Hello everyone, I'm gonna hand.
I'm kind of up for a 9.
And we're going to focus. I actually know what that thing is called. Oh. No. B? No, that is B. Oh, wait, no, I think I know. No, don't explode.
Holy shit.
No. No. Damn it. No.
Okay, that took forever.
Oh. Oh wait, I think I see. I thought it would be like sheath, but I guess it is just.
It's just the sword.
Sword. Alrighty.
I got it. Echo, you carry that bamboo sword on your back at all times, right? If I recall correctly, you had it then too. Despite the fact that you had a swimsuit on, you were still wearing your bamboo sword.
Are you saying she used that bamboo sword to escape through the window?
Clearly.
Yeah. Echo used that bamboo sword as a step
She
stool
did?
and escaped out the window.
How?
Sword as a step stool? You see? I knew it! I knew it was a ninja! Didn't I tell ya? A ninja could have climbed that easily. Ninjas know a climbing trick where they lean their sword against a wall and use the handguard as a step stool. Wow! Just like a Japanese ninja!
I suppose for ninja was not Japanese?
Ninjas only exist in Japan.
Yeah, he pointed that out.
Oh!
It is a bamboo sword, but I'm sure a slender girl like Peppa could easily use it to climb.
Well, Pecco, do you have anything to say?
No, then the time has come for the. Okay, panic talk action. Keep the time pressing space. Alright. The timing on this is like different from the first game. I don't really.
Oh wait, that said something interesting.
Yeah, what did it say?
It said, I'm not going to tell them that they'll have to redo... Oh. So, please time the rhythm with your eyes, but not your ears.
Oh, yeah.
If you can't clear it, you can always change the difficulty setting. I'm not going to tell them they have to redo the class show for the chapter if they do that. Or change the difficulty.
Okay.
Hold on a sec, you bastard! You're saying she used her sword as a step stool and went out the fucking window? Then what about the sword? It would have been left in the shower room, and she wouldn't have been able to recover it, dumbass! Hiko, why do you even care? Shut up!
Because she was like his only friend.
Answer me! If you
Or the closest thing he had.
bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind!
Hiko, why? Why are you... Oh, okay, it's against him. Alright.
Got proof, you bastard? That's obviously impossible! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard? Shut up! Shut up! me! Got proof, you bastard? That's obviously impossible! Bastard! Got proof, you bastard? I'll sell your fucking organs! You're pissing me off! You're pissing me off! Bastard! Shut up! Shut up! Got proof, you bastard? That's obviously impossible!
Okay.
If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind!
What? I didn't put in the first band. What? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I said bamboo bag sword.
No, I said boo bag sword, and then because I thought I put in bam, but it
Boo bag sword.
If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind!
Oh wait, no, bamboo sword. God damn it!
What did you say this time?
Bamboo bag sword.
That's obviously impossible!
I love bag swords.
Got proof, you bastard? If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool,
bag.
it would have
There we go.
This is the end.
I think it's a bamboo bag sword again.
Oh damn it!
I'm just laughing
His
at
sword as a
this.
step stool. She could have recovered it with her sword bag. When she leaned her sword against the wall to use as a step stool, she tied her sword bag to it. And after she climbed up to the window, as long as she hauled the bag up toward her, she would have been able to recover her bamboo sword.
Even though that still seemed a bit unlikely, but
Whatever.
yeah.
See, not just the bamboo sword, but even the sword bag too. She used them both to escape. Akane said she's like a ninja, but it's nothing as silly as that. Simply put, only Peko could have performed this feat. An escape plan befitting of the ultimate swordswoman. Even so, how disappointing. If you'd only let me win, it would have been in this.
God damn it, he's annoying.
You just back off!
Is it true?
Hold on! You're just making assumptions! You don't have any proof. I won't accept this unless there's proof! Got it, you bastard? Huh?
I said it's fine. Saying anything more would just be an exercise in futility.
She admitted it just now, right? She admitted that she's Mahiru's killer, right? But is this right? You know, Fuyuhiko was the one arguing with us because she's admitted it so freely.
Among flowers, the cherry blossom. Among men, the samurai. I commend your decisiveness. Very well. If you admit it, this ends now. Let's cast our votes.
Hurry up and vote.
Hold on. Let me confirm one thing first.
Can it wait until after the voting?
This is important, and it relates to the voting. It's about Peko's motive.
Motive?
In the end, you had no connection to the events depicted in Twilight Syndrome murder case, right? Then, why did you kill Mahiru?
So it's about that. Let's see. If I must answer that question, I must say it was for the sake of justice.
Huh?
Justice?
In order to protect the justice of this world.
Huh?
I do not sully my hands to satisfy personal grudges. There is only one reason I kill. For the sake of protecting justice.
What do you say?
Justice.
I like how, sorry, you look super excited there still.
It's a virtue that human beings should be proud of. Justice is the eternal sun and the enduring moon, the protective father and the smiling mother.
Hello! Earth to Peko!
If justice ever disappeared from this world, the world would immediately freeze and people's smiles would vanish.
Also, I don't know what the creators of this game have against girls with that hairstyle and glasses in
Dual
general,
braids and glasses.
because they seem to like to make them serial killers.
I will not allow that.
It's fine. Just stop it.
Justice must always be there to guide us, to shine bright above our heads.
I'm telling you to stop it.
So I must fight. I must continue to fight to protect justice. Could she be? As the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil.
I like the shot from the back there.
Justice complete.
This is ridiculous.
Oh my god.
The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky. That would be me. Sparkling
I like the little face.
justice. Now then, let's execute justice.
What? What the fuck?
Echo, what are you doing?
I am sparkling justice. In the name of sparkling, shining justice, I have come to deliver justice. What's going on? What's this? Chill. Pecco finally snapped! Everyone, please be careful. Sparkling Justice is a serial killer who claims to be an ally of justice. Clad in her various hero masks, she is a serial killer who exclusively targets other criminals. She is supposed to be... ally of justice? So that's why you're wearing a mask! This mask is the dividing line. Just like various items, the sun is revealed because it lies just beyond your grasp. Justice should also be the same.
I don't get it, but this is becoming really crazy.
What the heck is this? Echo's the killer. Why is it turning out like this?
This is turning out to be a surprising turn of events. Hey! Now's not the time for you to be sleeping. Take a look. It's a killer.
Oh, I've seen this before.
So what's your answer to my previous question? Why did you kill Mahiru?
This world
I like how
must
Chiaki's
always
like,
bathe in the
whatever,
light
just
of
tell me
justice.
why.
I must not allow even one shadow. Evil must be eliminated immediately. No matter what, I must not overlook evil.
Evil? Are you saying Mahiru is...
If you knew about that incident, then you must have played the game. Am I right?
And because of that, I was able to find the killer's accomplice hiding on this island like a sewer rat.
Then, the reason you killed Mahiru was...
To protect justice, of course. In order to
What the
protect
fuck is this?
I have become its merciless sword.
What the fuck is this?
Executed justice.
Justice, justice, justice.
Holy crap! She's such a stereotypical psychopath!
She's so gross!
Pekka, is this your true identity?
My true identity? I have already forgotten who I am. It just shows my determination. My determination to protect by throwing away what's most important. I'm willing to become anybody to shower this world with justice.
I like
I like Kyoko spazzing in the corner.
yeah, she's just flashing.
I can't stand this anymore. Let's
Just handle this anymore.
already.
End it. He's right. We need to end this already.
Let's vote for her already.
Killer. In the end, there's no mistake. There was Pekka all along.
Let's go over this incident one more time and then let's end this.
Alright.
Alright then.
Sparkling justice!
thing that happened
Okay,
in
cool.
this case.
I'm done. You almost died.
The
Oh,
incident
I didn't
began
notice.
this morning when Mahiru spoke to Hyoko. Mahiru most likely played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, the video game provided to us as the motive. She probably wanted to discuss it with someone else who also appeared in the game as a character. Kyoko accepted Mahiru's invitation, and they promised to have a more detailed conversation about it later. However, someone else overheard their exchange. The killer. The killer eavesdropped on their conversation and used their promise to devise a specific murder plan. By preparing a specific item, they planned to manipulate the two's actions. That item was the letters. They sent fake letters to both Mahiru and Hyoko. The letter Mahiru received told her to come to the beach house at 2:30 p.m. And the letter Hyoko received told her to come to the beach house at exactly 2 p.m. By providing different times, the killer was able to lure them to the beach house separately. Hyoko totally trusted that letter, showed up at the beach house at 2 p.m., just like it said, and was drugged into unconsciousness by the killer lying in wait. After putting Hyoko to sleep, the killer immediately hid her inside the closet, so they could frame her as the killer later. At 2:30 p.m., Mahiru arrived at the beach house. She was completely unaware that she had been targeted for murder. Approaching her from behind, the killer struck the defenseless Mahiru with a specific weapon, the metal bat that was left at the scene of the crime. The bat was brought down onto the back of Mahiru's head, and with that, she took her last breath. According to Mikan's autopsy, Mahiru died instantly, so she probably never knew who killed her. With that, the killer achieved their goal of killing Mahiru and began to tamper with the crime scene. They dragged Mahiru's body so that it blocked the door leading to the road. Also, the mask found at the scene of the crime was something the killer personally left. I'm not really sure why. My guess is it's something similar to a calling card. That's how the crime scene we discovered was created. However, by moving Mahiru's body, the killer got blood splatter on her. Plus, the shower room had no water because it was out of order, so they couldn't wash it off. But the killer expected something like that to happen. Instead of the shower, the killer used something else to wash the blood off their body. They used plastic water bottles that were inside the beach house refrigerator. We can assume they carried the bottles to the shower room before the sequence of events had happened. In place of showering, they washed the blood off their body with water bottles instead. However, they had no choice but to dispose of the empty bottles in the beach house's trash can.
Could they have thrown them out the window?
And it would have taken too much time.
The
to throw them
bottles?
away
Yes.
somewhere else.
No, that'd be littering.
Well, but like pick them up afterwards.
See, I don't know how quickly the littering rule comes
Yeah,
into
like I don't
effect.
like if like I mean like it's like you could like throw something aside and with not with the intent of like so like if you would drop something would that count as littering? Because that like I don't know.
After the killer washed
Obviously
off
there would be no way to figure this out
hid in a
then, but
specific spot
shush.
inside
Yeah.
the closet Kyoko was in. The killer hid inside the surfboard case that they had already emptied beforehand. After some time had passed, the sleeping drug used on Hyoko wore off and she woke up. I can imagine how badly Hyoko must have panicked when she came out of the closet. I mean, she made plans to see Mahiru, who lay dead right in front of her. In the shock and panic of being considered a murder suspect, Kyoko fled from the beach house. Because of that, she left footprints in the sand. Everything was a trap set by the killer to frame her. After Hyoko left, the killer finally came out of the surfboard case and placed a gun that they brought with them to shift our suspicion toward Hyoko. Ironically, placing that gun is what helped clear our suspicion toward Hyoko. Finally, the killer began preparing to escape from the beach house. They couldn't risk leaving their footprints in the sand, so they escaped the beach house using a different route, the small window in the shower room. However, that window is rather high up and can't be reached easily, which is why the killer used the bamboo sword they always carry with them. The killer took the bamboo sword out of its bag, tied the bag to the sword's handle, and used the sword as a step stool to reach the small window, while holding the sword bag in their hand.
Even though, as you can see there, you couldn't be doing that, but alright.
As long as they're able to reach the window, all they had to do was pull the bag to retrieve the sword. And so the killer left the beach house and appeared before us as if nothing had happened. But their wet hair and swimsuit didn't dry right away. There also weren't any towels at the beach house. So when the killer met up with us, they said they had been swimming for a while as an excuse. So how about it? This is the truth behind the incident you caused. Isn't that right, Peko Pekoyama?
I see. And what of it? She's like, totally cool with it. I haven't done anything to be ashamed of. But what are you saying? You killed Mahiru! Wrong! I punished evil in the name of justice. That's no reason to condemn me. Whatever. Let's hurry up and vote so we can freaking kill this weird, crazy bitch. There's no way you can kill me. Justice can never be killed. You should all know that as well.
This is
What
like...
are you saying?
To protect what's most important to you, you must be prepared to throw away something equally important. Understand? I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Then I shall be direct. Justice must carry on in order to keep justice. To keep me alive, you all must give up your lives.
Are you serious?
It's not serious. It's justice. If I fall here, who will combat the evils of this world? Now, follow your hearts of justice that reside within you all, and save my life to protect justice. Hurry and carry on justice.
Give me a break! Who's gonna die for you?
If we let Peko go, we're all gonna get killed! For the sake of grand justice, a few sacrifices are unavoidable. Sacrifices? Don't worry. The justice that you give your life to protect will never go to waste. I can't stand her anymore! Let's vote already and execute her! However, before we do that...
Onokuma, the vote! Hurry up and let us vote already!
I'm awake! He finally woke up!
I've heard your story! Well, I wasn't listening, but who cares? Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote! Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Such heart-pounding excitement!
Pardon me, can we please have a little more time? Pardon me, can we have a little bit more time? Please let us continue our discussion.
Well, you're a little late on that one.
Continue our discussion? But isn't the voting over?
Yes, but I cannot help but feel strange. Something about this is definitely strange.
Huh?
Strange? What do you mean? There's no doubt that Peko is the killer.
That is true. However,
As a serial killer enthusiast, you're wondering if Peko is really sparkling justice. Am I right?
Hey, Miss Sonia isn't a serial killer enthusiast. She just has a little more passion about them than most.
that makes her an enthusiast.
Honestly, felt strange to me too. I mean, there's a distinct difference between what we know about sparkling justice and Peko.
How do you know anything about sparkling justice?
Oh no.
You know,
How does he know everything?
describe Sparkling Justice.
God, he's such a Mary Sue.
All of it.
Justice complete. The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky. That would be me. Sparkling Justice!
What the heck was that?
That is Sparkling Justice's catchphrase.
Yeah, my catchphrase was wrong. An unknown serial killer has a catchphrase?
I read it in a magazine in the library. There has only been one person, a journalist, who has interviewed Sparkling Justice. The article was written in their native language, so I tried translating it.
I see, so that's what it was. I think we got a difference between two special ability?
Nationality.
Oh, right.
Because it's not in Japanese or whatever
Oh, right,
language
yeah.
Sonya speaks, yeah.
According to what Sonya said,
The article was written in their native language, so I tried to translate it.
Why is that now
she
suddenly
had it
voiced?
translated. That means it wasn't written in English.
I don't know.
Huh? Yes, the magazine I read was written in Spanish. So, Sparkling Justice's catchphrase was no doubt written in Spanish as well. Which means the journalist and Sparkling Justice are both...
From Spain?
What?
All this time, I completely misunderstood. I first heard about the serial killers, Genocide Jack and Sparkling Justice. They're both serial killers are from the same country. That wasn't the case. So,
Peko, you're not Sparkling Justice. There's no way that's possible.
Or, you insist that you're Sparkling Justice. Can you try saying that catchphrase in Spanish?
Will you be able to do that?
It appears that the time has come for this mask to come off. However, that's perfectly fine. It's no longer necessary. And even if you find out now, it's too late for you all to do anything about it. My duty has already been finished. My duty as a tool has already been completed and full.
knew it.
Uh-huh. Looks like she's back to normal? That mask has fulfilled its purpose. Just as I.
What do you mean? Fulfilled its purpose? Too late? What are you getting at?
Now that you've already cast your votes, is what it means.
I knew something was off. Huh?
Hey, be clearer! We're asking you what your purpose was!
I have no purpose. I am
Because she was covering for somebody else. Who was telling her not to do it.
What do you...
She called herself a tool. Which means
You're
someone
also a
else
tool,
used her
Nagito.
Yeah, I think if anybody's a tool, it's you, man.
He's the biggest tool of them all.
Not do anything on its own.
I see. Finally understand. Well, I did have a sneaking suspicion all along. What do you mean? I mean, besides Peko and Kyoko, someone else was also at the beach house.
Someone else?
There is proof that establishes that fact. Try to remember it.
We're more than one person seen in the crime. It's
Yep.
every announcement.
Are you talking about the body discovery announcement? Yep, that's right. I mean, didn't Monokuma say so earlier?
So, what about this time? Is it 3 people including the killer or not? Please, fine. You want me to say it? It doesn't include the killer this time, okay? All done.
That announcement is made when at least 3 people discover a body.
I'm actually happy about this because I thought I was like, is this really what we're going with? Because that's really fucking silly. So and like for like a moment, like as it was going, I'm like, okay, they're still keeping this up, but it's not the real thing, right? Right?
And in this particular case, the killer, Peko, is not one of those 3. If that's the case, it would mean only Hiyoko and Kazuichi discovered the body, but...
I see. That leaves us one person short.
Short.
So that means there was one more person in the beach house.
Plus, the fact that Monokuma tried to hide that truth from us by being flexible with his own rules. That's such a vital clue that it could alter the outcome of the trial. Like an accomplice, for example.
I think, despite like having like 6 cases behind us now between the 2 games, I think this is the very first one that has an accomplice.
No, Hizumi and Celeste.
Well, yeah, but he was technically also... Yeah,
But,
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. No,
That counts.
But I mean, an accomplice that didn't kill anyone. Or didn't die for it.
Oh, well, yeah.
That's-
But that technically was an accomplice case.
That was an accomplice case, but like...
But, like, yeah, no, I know what you mean.
Am I wrong?
Yes, from your basic way of thinking about it, you are wrong. Didn't I tell you? I'm just a tool. That means I'm just a simple tool to be used by that person.
Huh?
Therefore,
How many times has he said huh by now?
that person would
Huh.
have the strongest motive out of anybody else here, right?
It's me! Now, where are you? They go all the way around, basically. Alrighty.
You're the only one!
I see. Now I finally see the connection. The connection between the motive and the incident.
But even if it's the motive, it's just a game, right? There's no reason to believe it's even true. Would you call a game like that a strong motive?
No, the game should have definitely occurred in real life. So we're only proof of that too. Andrew's whole photo.
No, it's the prize itself.
Oh. Oh, okay, because it had all the photos
Yeah.
in it.
Prove it with this.
Alright.
You'd think it'd be one of the photos, but that could be one of 4 things, so it's just the envelope itself.
Okay.
There's no doubt that game is based on actual events. That much is clear if you saw the ending prize. Photos awarded for beating the game are not actual in-game screenshots. They're all actual photos, with the surrounding scenery cropped out. You knew all along for Yukiko, didn't you? You knew whether or not the first victim in the game was actually your little sister, right? Because whoever beat the game first received the ending prize.
Hey, what's that envelope? What's inside?
Shut up! What makes you think you have any right to question me?
It was the envelope, right? The person who received the ending prize. It was you, wasn't it?
If you were shown a photograph of your sister's dead body, you'd have no choice but to believe it. Even so, you wanted to deny the truth. That's why you sent those photos to Mahiru to confirm it.
Hey! Why are we talking about Fuyuhiko? Who cares? Because Peko is the killer, right? But he voted.
That's why I told you.
And it turns out they all do die.
As I said before, my existence is nothing more than a tool. I had no motive for killing Mahiru. No reason to. Not even the will to. I was simply used as a tool. As long as I am a tool, I cannot defy my orders. Hey! What's going on? Can anyone give me a simpler explanation? It means I am the killer. The true killer, who used me as their weapon to kill Mahiru Koizumi, was Fuyuhiko Kuzuryu.
What?
What the hell?
I see. That's what you were aiming for all along.
Hey, but does that mean she actually still did it, or like... Because that line was kind of vague.
But my young master does. My young master planned this from the start.
Young master?
That is the truth of this case. I'm sure you realize it by now, but it's too late. You cannot undo the vote.
That's a problem. If Peko's allegation holds up, that means our vote was incorrect. In that case, the person who gets to live is...
Just... me?
That's nuts! No matter how you look at it, that's completely insane!
How would Pecco be a tool in the first place? Pecco is a legitimate human being!
It's not for you to decide. It's for Monokuma. The votes have been cast. All we can do now is wait and see what Monokuma decides.
Oh, I fucked up at the end. I gotta be.
Alright. Well, 88 points, that's too bad.
I'm in a bind, and what a bind it is. I guess for now, let's take a quick recess. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
You know, no matter what I decide, it's, no reason to not keep up the suspense. Although there were some twists and turns along the way, the only one who killed Mahiro Kozumi is... hold on a sec. Okay, I'll wait. So, sorry, I'm just hesitating. There's no need to hesitate. No matter how you look at it, Pecco the killer! Why?
Hey,
Why? Well, that's obvious. You're not a tool. You're a friggin' human being. If I'm a human, then I'm not a tool. If that's what you're saying, you're wrong.
You just don't know.
Is she a robot too? Are you some kind of robot? Do you want to join forces? Yes, you just don't know. You just don't know that there are people who only exist to be tools.
What, Nagito?
People such as myself.
I know I already made that joke, but I had to do it again.
Yes, it was still funny. Only exist to be tools.
Hey, what does that mean, Fuyuhiko? Pecco and I grew up together. Are you two childhood friends then?
No, it's completely different than that. Right after I was born and abandoned by my parents, the Kuzuriya clan took me in. They gave me a reason to exist. I am to fulfill my duty as young master's property.
what?
Property, you say?
It means she's a hitman arranged by my clan to work directly under me.
If my young master is attacked...
I like the baby holding a sword.
if he intends
They're
to
cute
kill,
though.
Also, there's a boss baby.
so- That is my only reason for living. Before I am human, I am my young master's tool, first and foremost. Until this body of mine can no longer move, I shall fulfill my duty until the very end.
But that is... you are wrong. You are not a tool, Pecco. Because if you are a tool, then what was all that time we spent together?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Huh?
I was ordered by my young master to behave. This is I was ordered to interact with you all. What? Our professional relationship doesn't exist on this island. We're just fellow high school students now. Right after we arrived on this island, that is what my young master ordered me to do. That is why you were hiding your relationship, you mean?
No.
It's not as if that started the moment we arrived on this island. Before that, my young master has always told me to hide our relationship. My young master loathes relying on his household's power. He even hates me, the tool given to him by his household.
I am nothing but a tool.
No matter what I am told, I am nothing but a tool for killing. My young master intends to kill. It is only natural for me to act as his tool. Then, the one who tried to kill Mahiro wasn't you, it was... Fuyuhiko?
Damn it.
It is what it is. When I thought I beat that game, I was suddenly given these photographs.
Damn it.
Damn it, I don't understand. Why is my sister in these photos?
Don't fuck
And
with me.
she's covered in blood. What does that mean? Why can't I remember? How come I don't even know if my sister is dead? You tried to confirm it with Mahiru, and that's why you wanted to talk to her. Yeah, I sent her the photo because I wanted to make sure she'd respond. But she never replied back to me. Not only that, she started avoiding me too. But I'm pretty sure Mahiru was confused too. I mean, we all were. Before anyone played the game, we didn't even know if this incident had happened. That's why, even if we were told we're connected to it, there's no way we could accept it.
You know, when Mahiru spoke to Ibuki, she mentioned something like this. Ah, sorry! I actually have plans to go to the beach with everyone.
Oh my
Wait, huh? You're not gonna go, Mahiru? If you want to talk about it there, it'd be totally fine.
It's pretty important, so, you know, it'd be troubling to involve the others.
You sound pretty serious.
Serious or not, I can't rely on anything about it on my own, so I wanted someone to think about it with me. I need to make amends. I would, but I don't even know how.
Are you serious?
That definitely sounds serious. I can cancel my beach plans for you.
No, it's fine. It's important that everyone gets along anyway. Just tell them I'm not feeling well. Plus, it doesn't have to be today. There's always tomorrow.
She wanted to discuss how to make amends, but Hiyoko was the only one who accepted her invitation.
I should have gone too.
But it was rather convenient for you, wasn't it, Fuyuhiko? You could make use of their plan to meet each other alone. You could easily turn Mahiru into a trap, right?
Hey.
By calling both of them to the beach house, you're able to pin the blame on Hiyoko.
What the?
Seriously, what the heck?
An eye for an eye. That's the world I live in. My little sister was murdered. If the reason that happened was because of some person here, I have no choice but to kill that person on my sister's behalf, right?
And so, my young master thought of a plan and executed it.
I wanted to use a bat as the murder weapon because in that game, that's what was used to kill Girl E. For revenge, clubbing the person to death the same way my sister was killed just seemed to make sense. Even if it ruined my disguise, the only thing I could do to avenge my sister. So that is why you killed Mahiru with the bat?
Yeah.
But still, I believed her up until the very last minute that game was a work of fiction. But even so, that bitch!
Hey, if that game is actually real, are you the one who killed Girl E?
Hey, I don't want to hear about that!
The fact that your sister is killed is terrible. It's unfortunate, but you shouldn't have killed that girl.
Who cares about that? Just answer me! What do you know about that game?
What are you saying?
You had no right to do that. Nobody has the right to judge others for their crimes. Revenge is just wrong.
Want me to be honest? This whole time, I was acting like a coward. Even after I called over Mahiru, I was still trying to find an excuse to not go through with the plan. But after she said that to me, that all went out the window. I got really pissed off and grabbed the metal bat that I had hidden under the bench. But at that moment...
Young master called for me and made me kill Mahiru.
Huh?
Young master.
That face.
Finished.
What? You? Are you saying that you killed because you were ordered to?
A tool is not defined by its will, but by its actions.
I don't get this at all!
Of course.
Well, of course you don't understand, because humans are completely different from one another. Everyone's birthplace and upbringing is different. No two people are not on fire. It's obviously impossible for them to understand each other. So everyone just pretends to understand and pretends to be understood.
Hey, you're too annoying. Can you just be quiet?
Nope.
Yes, indeed.
Okie dokie, I'll be quiet. Afterward, just as my young master had planned, I proceeded to tamper with the scene of the crime. However, I also considered the possibility of being found out. So in order to get you guys to make the wrong choice, I decided to make use of that serial killer story.
It cannot
You
be.
insisted that you were sparkling justice in order to make us hasten our votes?
So, we fell for it. We fell for a trick all along.
That's right. You guys have made the wrong decision. You voted me, a mere tool, as the killer, unaware that my young master was the true killer.
That's obviously wrong.
Hold on! Don't act like our law has been decided yet.
No.
No, it should be decided already. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
This is.
I'll admit it,
folly.
now to talk about Pika being a tool sounds pretty persuasive. When you approach it from various angles, it makes sense that Fuyuhiko is actually the true killer. Hold on! I'm telling you to hold on!
I see.
I see, so for Peko, Ryuga himself is your true hope then. Let's be half you killed Mahiru, and now you're trying to sacrifice us so you can protect him.
Great.
You'd only go that far because he's your one and only hope.
Wrong.
Wrong. I have no hope. I am just a tool. Well, if you ask her, she'll probably just play dumb anyway.
Now then.
So I'm going to ask someone else. Hey, Fuyuhiko, what do you think?
Huh?
About what?
Hey,
Is Peko just a tool to you? Using that tool, surviving by sacrificing Peko and the other rest of us? Isn't that your hope?
Hold on.
Hold on. What's the use of asking something like that?
what?
You seem distressed. A mere tool doesn't panic like that, right?
Jeez.
Peko, be honest. Are you trying to protect Fuyuhiko of your own free will?
Hey, Hiko, can you tell me the truth? The fact that she killed on your behalf, the fact that she lied to us by acting like the killer, are those things you ordered her to do? Is that the truth? Fuyuhiko?
Yeah.
I know you hate our guts, but listen to Peko, we're all gonna die. Young Master, you just have to tell the truth. I was only following your orders. You have to tell them that. Fuyuhiko, you mentioned this before, but
In this kind of situation, interacting with others will just shorten your lifespan. Those idiots, Byakuya and Terror, are proof of that. Plus, it'd be frustrating to be held back by affection when it's my time to kill.
so you're still saying that?
Of course! I'll sacrifice the lives of everyone here if it guarantees my survival.
You don't really feel that way, right? You're not that kind of person. Because if you were, you would be hesitating like you are right now, right?
Young Master!
There's no need to hesitate, young master. Please tell them the truth. Young master, you were the one who ordered me. I just did as I was told because I am a tool. Fuyuhiko, this could be considered your ultimate choice. Regardless, either way you'll still lose Peko, but
Hey,
you insist you're the killer just as she said. You can sacrifice us and survive alone. Or would you rather reject Peko and fight alongside us against despair? Which one will be your hope? Let's see what you have to say.
Damn it!
Young Master, I am finished.
What the hell did you do? You already know, right? What's going to happen after you kill someone?
I did it because I know. There is no way I can let that happen to you.
Hey, Peko, do you remember what I told you when we first arrived on this island? Our professional relationship doesn't exist on this island. We're just fellow high school students now. You need to run. Got it? Just let me take the fall so you can get away.
Young Master, that is impossible.
Shut up! I'm ordering you not to worry about me.
There is no way I cannot worry about you. I am my young master's tool. A tool to protect my young master. Without an owner, the tool serves no purpose.
God damn it, we are done with that crap! Why won't you listen to what I'm saying?
Regardless, I will not flee. Besides, I'm fairly certain you'll discover the truth soon enough.
Why did you...
I have a plan.
plan?
Please do not worry. I promise I will keep my young master alive and return him safely home.
What do you intend to do?
I intend to fulfill my duty as your tool. Now please, go! Hiyoko will be waking up soon, after you leave. I must block the door to the road with Mahiru's body. Hurry!
Damn it. You better run away. Got it? Just forget about me. Forget about the Kuzuryu clan. You better escape.
So, how about it for Yukiko? Please, tell me the truth.
I'm sorry, Pekka. I guess I couldn't go through with it after all.
Master.
Because if that's actually what I have to do to survive, I just feel ashamed of myself. It'd mean I can't live without depending on something. I just feel disgusted with myself. And if I admit that, it means you really are just a tool to me. How many times did I have to tell you, I don't want a tool given to me by the Kuzuryu clan?
Your master.
Oh my! So this is how it turned out. And here I thought it'd be more brutal and heartless. Man, how disappointing. Which means everything happened thanks to her meddlesome actions. There's no way a human that meddlesome could ever be considered a tool.
Hey,
Akuma, you knew all along, didn't you? You knew about what Peko and Fuyuhiko discussed.
jeez.
Well, it's obvious now. I mean, that's why you have surveillance cameras. You're just having fun, huh? Man, even if it was an act of desperation, Peko's claim was surprisingly interesting. Ooh, you're actually the first to try to influence the outcome of a trial like that. But too bad. You're definitely the killer. Peko the tool with a heart is the killer.
Peko, I'm sorry I couldn't fulfill your request, even though you did all that to provide me with a chance to escape. But I had a feeling it would turn out like this. Huh?
Your master.
You have a kind heart despite being a Yakuza. That's why you question your position and constantly worry about it. For you to sacrifice someone else just to escape by yourself, I believed you wouldn't accept that so easily. We've been together ever since we were children. Even a tool would understand that.
Then why?
Even so,
Even so...
I wanted you to escape.
No, not that one? Okay. I wanted to protect you.
Peko,
I'm terribly sorry.
I will not be able to serve by your side until the very end, young master. And I'm sorry for what I've done to you all too. It may be a selfish request, but please forgive my young master.
And please do not cause a senseless killing such as this ever again.
Of course.
Peko.
That will do, Monokuma. Why don't you start it already?
I will never feel despair.
So you know, I will never feel despair. As long as I am a tool, I am fully prepared to die. Woohoo! So cool! But will you be able to maintain that composure until the very end? People like proud as you always shed tears of despair in the end. Now then, let's begin.
Master Fuyuhiko.
Please permit me to make one final selfish request.
Didn't I tell you not to call me young master?
I want you to remember.
The tool, Peko Pekoyama, who used to stand beside you. I would like it if you remembered that. That's it.
How many times do you have to keep... I don't need any tools.
You did say that. And let's begin! The Punisher time brimming with despair! And tears over there.
Shut the fuck up.
It's okay.
Jeez, why don't you get it yet?
Thrills, chill.
It's time for the ultimate swordsman, Peko Pekoyama!
You stayed by my side all this time. Why don't you get it?
Now then,
I prepared a special punishment for you!
I never needed a sword or a shield.
I never needed a tool. So... you didn't need to become a tool.
let's give it everything we've got.
You just needed to be yourself. I never wanted a tool. I just wanted you. Only you.
Master?
Why? Why couldn't you understand? We've always been together ever since we were kids.
Let's go. It's punishment time.
Please, Pecco. Don't go. I need you. Don't leave me.
Master? Young Master?
Execution executed. Wait, did they both die? Oh!
This cannot be! Even Fuyuhiko? This is bad. This shouldn't be allowed! People dying so easily, falling like dominoes!
You bastard! What is this? This can't be. This is a lie, right? Packo! Fuyuhiko! For heaven's sake, this is just the worst. Jeez, what a waste. His conclusion? What a waste. This is why she should have discussed it with me. There was supposed to be a clash between two hopes, but it was crushed into something so unpalatable.
Oh, you're still talking about that?
The hell's wrong with you? Aren't you pissed that two of your friends just got killed?
Such despair.
I'm pissed and I even feel sad and hopeless. But still,
Isn't that right?
it's going to be alright. Despair is worthless. Even this despair is just a ladder to a bright, shining future that awaits us. The higher the ladder, the brighter we can shine. That is the unmistakable truth. Calling me a ladder, huh? You say some pretty interesting things. Anyway, your misguided thoughts of what hope should be remind me of him. I don't really understand what you're saying.
Listen carefully.
Anyway, I shall make a declaration. We will definitely destroy you. The hopes of all ultimates here will definitely, completely, utterly destroy you. There won't even be a strand of cotton left when we're done with you. That's your future. How much longer were you planning to say stupid things? Don't you understand? Even Fuyuhiko died, you know?
Not yet. He's still alive.
What?
Everyone, Fuyuhiko is still alive.
Are you serious?
Fuyuhiko! Frantically, we rush over to Fuyuhiko's side.
He's still breathing.
Is he gonna be okay?
Do something! Hey! You need to save him!
I'm trying! But his blood, he won't stop bleeding out! His pulse is getting weaker!
Can't you do anything about it? God damn it!
Well, serves him right.
You're so
Were you filled with hope at the thought of saving her yourself? That's why you ended up like that.
What are you so laid back about? You need to hurry up and save him.
Huh? A surprise order?
What the
Why do I have to burn my precious calories just to say some Yakuza scum?
It's your duty to save him!
Duty?
Because it's written in the school trip rules! Rule number 6. If the blackened is exposed during the class... Okay. If only the blackened gets executed, then Fuyuhiko shouldn't be allowed to be executed. Well, if I could, I would do something about it right now. But since my magic stick was taken away, I'm practically powerless. But you should be able to do it.
Jeez, I guess I have no choice.
Fine.
Well, there's no way I can violate a rule, even if it's me. Fine then, I'll save him. Really? I was actually gonna do that all along, so I've already prepared for this.
Huh? Prepared?
And that's when it happened. The siren began ringing out of nowhere, and gradually grew closer and closer. Oh my god, is he gonna drive over his head?
An ambulance? Leave the rest to me, Dr.
Dr.
Feelgood.
Dr. Feelgood, you've already killed your patient.
We gotta get this patient to the Monokuma Hospital ER and get him under 24-hour observation stat. So, I'll see you later.
After he said that, the ambulance containing Monokuma and Fuyuhiko vanished from our sight.
Is he really gonna be okay to leave this to Monokuma?
Can't be helped. It's not like there is any other way.
Perhaps. He's gonna be fine. Well, he's probably gonna get better and come back to us again.
You're right! You're just definitely gonna come back and talk a lot of smack as if nothing happened!
Then, all we can do is wait. Why do we have to wait for him? I mean, he caused Mahiro's death, you know?
However, we must put that aside since Peko has already been punished. Or else we will not be able to advance forward.
There are no second chances in life. We cannot return to what already has transpired. There's no way other than to move forward, like an arrow of light piercing through the darkness.
I guess. Things aren't as exciting if a shit stirrer like him ain't around.
Didn't realize, but I was wishing for that too. In the bottom of my heart, I really wanted him to return. He already did that. I don't want anyone else to be a sacrifice. And so, last trial ended. We still can't see the real ending that we really want yet. And when that finally arrives, what will have happened to us by then? No matter where I look, no matter what possibilities I look for, you can't see your future, not even a speck. So we're in a boat, floating unreliably in a vast dark sea. We're just left there, alone. Only one word could explain our situation. Despair. We couldn't find a more suitable word than that. Oh boy.
You guys can see it, right? You can see this countdown too? Poor people are already gone. We took our time preparing the hope fragments, but now we're no longer able to gather them.
No.
Honestly, I'm not so sure anymore. Whether it's better if we let them leave this island, or if we shouldn't let them escape. For those kids, which option is hope and which is despair? But I guess there's no time to hesitate. If this countdown reaches 0, that guy will probably take over our plan's final stage as well. What lies beyond that is the foul resurrection of the ultimate despair.
No. Alright then.
The continuation of the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. That cannot be allowed. We must prevent that by any means necessary. Even if we have to pay the ultimate price, I will definitely prevent it by any means. filled with hope.
I totally forgot that scene happened. Oh my god.
Danganronpa.
And you continue to voice more characters than I do.
It's funny because I was thinking about the end of this chapter and I was like, two more of your characters die.
Well, no, one of them is yours, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not that it helps much, but.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, we are gonna save here.
Oh my god.
We're gonna thank you all for watching. And see you guys all next time. For whatever that scene was.
I'm
for now.
so emotionally drained now.
Yeah.
I'm asleep.
Yeah, for now, we're gonna say goodbye.
Bye.